here is we're doing episode 7. It's here. This is the infamous one. I read an article when we first started this that said that like a really high percentage of podcasts don't make it to or past episode 7. And I don't know if it's
Well,
like
to be fair, we are like 3 weeks
we're
behind.
really behind on making it a weekly thing.
But it's just because there's been a lot going on.
Yeah, and I don't know, maybe it's a bit of like a weird like juju thing of like because I read that, I don't know.
Yeah, because you put a thing now on episode 7.
Episode 7. We've recorded this once and it just a lot of distractions. It was really messy.
Yeah.
And then it just things on top of things on top of things of making it the right
All
time.
the stuff.
So now this episode is like a mega episode that really should have been like 3 episodes worth of stuff, but we're gonna put it on to 1. But yeah, for some reason this episode has been a weird one.
So I've seen these little things on.
Yeah, they've been around for a long time.
Yeah, they've been around for ages. The BuzzBall,
women owned.
The BuzzBall cocktails. Oh, I didn't know. Where did it say that?
It's on the site. It's women owned.
Oh, women founded. Made in the
USA. Born in the USA.
But
13.5% alcohol.
This is given for Loco.
Isn't
it?
Hopefully not.
No.
God,
but we thought, you know what? Let's try BuzzBall. No,
I've got latte colada, a pina colada, I'm guessing.
You're such a girl.
Yeah.
Pina colada.
And you've got a chocolate one, don't you?
Choc teas. You're gonna have to open mine for me.
Are we gonna chug it or just drink it throughout?
Let's just try it first.
I want to trade. So I want to try some of yours. And you try some of mine.
No. We can trade after. Say now, Ben's jealous because he wishes you should have just got the same.
All right. Well, here is episode 7 of 2 accents,
1 marriage,
0 filter.
Cheers.
We've been waiting for so long. We've been waiting for this time to begin. We ain't getting any older. I kind of feel a little younger.
Cheers.
Oh. Ooh.
That is
nice.
Fucking lovely.
That's nice. It like has a first
Bailey's.
You try mine.
I love that.
Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
Well, that's not bad.
Are we chugging? Or are we just gonna sip? I think we should chug. I think you're meant to.
I don't know if I can chug all that.
Let's do it. Do it for the woman. Because it's
I'll try. Oh, so I sung this song. And the guys
No,
I'm gonna do it so you can chug it. And the guys didn't know it. And this like to drink with Ben, because Ben is our mate. And when we drink with Ben, he downs it down in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god!
I didn't do that.
It was.
I didn't do that right.
Did you chug it?
I did.
Oh, you did.
I just didn't do it right.
I can't chug this.
I did like a weird. I've seen people on like TikTok where they open up their throat. They open up their throat, and you literally see it just go. It's like, and then the whole thing goes down. I tried that.
So every time when people do it with like an alco pop, because it's fizzy, they'll put a straw in it, and it like gets rid of the fizz.
Okay.
And then they can chug it like a Smirnoff Ice or something. This is fucking delicious.
Nice, but I just chugged it, and that 13.5% alcohol is.
We're going for an Indian later, so I can't wait. Drunk Ben is fun Ben.
Fuck up. I'm fun no matter what.
You are actually, to be fair, but drunk Ben. Oh, I don't know actually, because Ben passed the fuck out the other night.
Oh yeah, we had. What was that for?
Nothing. It was Easter weekend.
It was Easter weekend, but where were we drinking at?
The Legion.
Oh yeah, we went down to Legion, and yeah, just
you were smashed.
Yeah. So I'll put the picture on the. For anyone watching on YouTube, I'll put the photo of my ass on
Lucky you.
On the YouTube title scene.
Yeah.
So yeah. Again, anyone who hasn't seen it, if you watch a YouTube, whenever we talk about things, obviously I'm gonna put pictures up on the screen.
Just to show like what we're speaking
about. But I'm also
like
gonna
what we mean.
During our little title song, I'm gonna put like videos and clips of all the things that we got up to over the week. This one is like 3 weeks worth.
A lot of shit.
But normally it's going to be a week.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot that happened in these 2 weeks. We went to a caravan.
Well, first of all, let's start way back. We got a puppy.
We got a new puppy, and she is
Phoebe.
Yeah, Phoebe, a little
Pomchi.
Pomeranian Chihuahua mix.
Pomchi.
Yeah, and
I love her. But
I grew up with a Pomeranian.
I love her, but it's hard now.
She's a Velcro dog. She is.
I know. I just want to take her everywhere. You know what she reminds me of? Do you ever watch The Simple Life? Did you ever watch that with Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie?
Yeah. And they had
the little chihuahuas in their bag.
Well, I have a satchel. I have a sling satchel.
You do have a sling satchel. We took her to Berry.
Yeah.
We took her to the Caravan. We took her down the Legion. With
that
little jumper on.
Yeah, and honestly, what happened when we went into River Island?
Oh, for fuck's sake, right? So Ben's got his sling on with his dog and her little head poking out. Reminds me of something out of Fern Gully, actually. If you've seen Fern
she has
Gully,
like a bat
little
face.
Bat thing.
Yeah, she got a little bat face.
It's either a fox or a bat, isn't it?
Yeah, she got a little bat face.
And,
it's a bat from Fern Gully.
Yeah. And she, so Ben's walking around, we walk into River Island, and this very young girl, I mean, we all know what the females look like that work in River Island, exactly. And she came out from doing the mannequin.
Like immediately,
she was like, oh my god, can I pet your dog? And Ben's like, yeah, you can pet my dog.
Go on then.
I was like, and I just started looking at the clothes and that and whatever, and she's like, I know this is really weird, but please can I take a picture? And you were like, yeah, you can take a picture. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Then you're like, this dog's top babe magnet. And I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, we went to Yarmouth and it was the same. We went to the Caravan.
It wasn't the babe magnet you wanted in Yarmouth.
No, we literally got her on Tuesday and we went to Yarmouth.
On the Friday.
Lowestoft.
Yeah.
For the Caravan.
Yeah.
And we went to Great Yarmouth and there's a lot of people that were loving the dog, but there was this one man in one of the shops, the shopkeeper, and he proper I don't want to. Well, when you think of Great Yarmouth, I don't know, Carney or shopkeeper,
there's any good-looking people
you kind of
Yarmouth.
think of that. And he's fussing over the puppy and loving it.
They're just different. The entertainment down there is the people.
Yeah.
That's going to sound fucked up, but it's the truth.
Yeah.
So we get the dog. First of all, we surprised our friends with this dog.
Yeah.
We just didn't tell them.
And we didn't have the name picked out.
How we ended up with this dog is literally, she's a rescue pup. And literally, we just ended up with this pup. We were not prepared any way, shape, or form. We had nothing for her, did we? Not one thing. And
we went to Pets at Home on the way home for her. And she shit on Kai.
She did.
We literally
in a blanket.
He had a blanket, and we were pulling into Pets at Home, and Stevie goes, "Ooh, you had the most sensitive nose."
I just knew immediately
in the world. I've never met someone with such a sensitive nose as you. Whereas I'm the complete opposite. I have no nose to be seen.
Yeah.
I can't. Yeah, I suck at smelling things. But immediately you're like, "Ooh, I think she's on a poo." And then everyone started smelling it. And Kai's just frozen in shock.
I don't want to hold this dog. I don't want to hold this dog.
Just...
And then we pulled up at Pet's Home and this guy comes over as Ben's
first I get out of the car and I get her out and then I pull off the blanket and just turds just hit the ground. And little puppy turds.
No, and literally as you're cleaning her up and that, the signal is like, can I help you? And you're like, or do you want to wipe my dog's arsehole? I was oh my god, but I get you. It's kind of dude, just fuck off. Yeah. You're not being helpful. Go away.
One of my new favorite things, and I wish they had this term when I was a kid, but overstimulation. That word is such a useful word for so many moments in life now.
Okay, for example, when you lot walk in, you and the kids.
Yeah.
I've literally barely been home an hour on my own, barely.
Just everyone.
And then you walk in, and it's all of you at the same time, and you wonder why I go. One at a time, and it's because it's a lot.
Oh, we're excited to see you.
I'm grateful that, but when it's Mum, and then Kai's well, Rain, I was talking, I was talking, and then you throw in
literally just happened on the walk home from the Legion.
How you did it was dramatic.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
It's just when I do it, it's dramatic. When you do it, everyone needs to stop and be.
Because I don't do it. I just stand there and listen and take it.
Dude.
I listen and take it and go.
No, literally.
And then one of you will go, you didn't just listen to what I said. And I'm like, no, because the fucking other two were talking. So
in that moment, exactly what you just said. In that moment, I had Rain ask me something, Kai asked me something, and you asked me something. And then I asked you to please repeat yourself. And you're like, oh, no, it's fucking over now. I don't want to do it. And I'm like, no, please just repeat it. And so literally what you just explained is what happened.
So.
But anyway. Before, what was I talking about?
We got the dog.
No.
Pets at Home.
Guy was coming over to help. Yeah, so the guy came over, and it was just overstimulation. It was just too much, dealing with the puppy, and obviously Kai was freaking out, and Rain was like, "Oh my god!" And it was just a lot. And then that guy came over, and it was nice, and I'm sure he was in his own way trying to help.
Annoying.
I don't know what but it was just dude, no offense, mind your own business.
Yeah.
I'm fucking trying to clean the shit off my dog's ass.
Yeah.
Just leave me be.
Yeah.
Like,
how are you gonna help me with that, bro?
Dignity,
yeah.
You know, it was just again, I'm sure he was trying to be helpful in his own
And
mind.
people just,
but
it's just whatever. So we got this dog, surprised our friends.
Yeah.
She had no name.
We didn't even have a name.
She had
we
no
spent
name.
4 days going through the name.
Again, didn't know we were getting a dog.
We wanted all 4 of us to agree on the name. In the end, it kind of just came down to like most of us.
So what's really weird? No, what's really weird about this is we all sat there all silent, and I was like, "I've got the name," and I said it, and literally everyone went.
I'd already said the name before though.
Oh, I don't remember you saying that.
On the ride home from Lowestoft, I said the name, and then.
Well, it couldn't be on the way home from
not Lowestoft.
Where, it don't matter.
Where we got the dog. On the way back though, I said the name because I was going through like TV
I don't
shows,
remember you saying that.
And I said Phoebe, Rachel, Monica, and stuff like that. And everyone was like, I said Phoebe, and everyone was like, eh.
Oh, I don't remember
it moved.
that.
It was very quick. It was when we were firing names off.
But we sat there and I just went, I've got it. Because I thought Phoebe and like Phoebes for sure. And everyone went, yeah, that's it. And it's cute. It suits her. I guess it's really cute.
One thing you can say about it is it's a name that we felt fit her.
Yeah.
And because one thing we didn't want, it's nothing against her friends. I know they'll listen to this, not against them. It's just that we wanted the name to be ours before we saw them. We wanted to be like, hey, this is da-da-da-da. And we had Hazel. Hazel was the name. And there was a bit of like back and forth with the name. Kai was like desperate for Hazel.
Mm-hmm. She doesn't suit a Hazel though.
Not now. I mean, yeah, now.
So for Phoebe Kai, her name is. I mean, it's a dog, but her name is Phoebe Hazel.
Yeah. But yeah, she's Phoebes.
Yeah.
Phoebes. But yeah, we got to the pub and our friend Jules knew, but then no one.
No one knew. So everyone was like,
and
what the hell is going on?
She has a godfather.
Yeah, she
Uncle
does.
Jack.
Uncle Jack.
Uncle Jack absolutely fell in love with her.
To be fair, she looked like she should be Jack's dog.
There's been a couple days recently where I've thought calling up Jack and be like, come get her. Because puppies are hard. You forget when you have our other dog 6 years old. And
poor Belle.
You forget.
She's such a good lad.
Yeah, she's lovely. You forget what having a puppy is like.
Yeah, it's awful.
And it's harder to...
Actually, to be fair, I've found it way more easy with her because everything's so small.
That's true.
Everything's
so
small.
So
that doesn't...
Literally, the poo is like... It's like more than wee. You don't realize it's there.
That doesn't bother me at all.
She's been really good about being on the puppy pad and stuff.
She's been very good.
But it's just like now trying to like...
Get that outside.
Yeah, I need like puppies, like get like the whole back garden needs to be puppy proof.
So we took her down. She had a little jumper, didn't we? She surprised everyone.
Yeah,
everyone was good.
Yeah. Oh, and then the drinks.
That's what I was coming to.
Uncle Jack was holding her.
Well, first of all, before we even get to that bit, we were like, we're gonna take some vodka. No, actually, I'm gonna start right back. We get there. The van wasn't ready, so we were like, we're gonna have a drink at the bar and then we can check in an hour or whatever. So we're like, okay, cool. So I'm standing at the bar getting around drinks, and this woman's behind, and I hear her say something like a friend's name. Should I just get a bottle? And I thought, fucking fair dues. It's 3 o'clock on a Friday. It's Friday, like
Go Caravan.
Go for you, It was when she came to the side of me, and I looked. She had on shorts. And a tank top that were pajamas.
The shortest shorts I've ever seen.
They were pajamas.
They were like pajama shorts, yeah.
No, they were pajamas. It was a set. And she had this luminous pink dressing gown. And then she like put it round with these trainers. And then she looked at me and she went, been in here since 11 o'clock. Look, my kids are all still in their jammies. And I thought, I don't want to be this judgy bitch right now because you do you. You're on holiday. But you've been in here since 11. With your babies, they were younger than our two.
Yeah.
By a long way.
A lot younger.
And I just thought, we're all different, but do that shit at your van.
Yeah.
I wouldn't come out to the clubhouse like that. But anyway, then as we're going to check in, there was just a lot going on. And I see this little toddler, not even really a toddler, maybe like 15 months.
Yeah.
With a onesie.
It was a big 15-month.
With the one, no, it wasn't. It was a little girl.
Oh, was it not?
No. And walking and... She had poo stains up her back.
Yeah.
And I said I thought, I've been smashed quite a few times, as people are well aware. Never, ever have my kids, as babies, toddlers, walk around with shit up their back. Ever.
Yeah, no.
So that for me was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, and then when I saw her, she was like, I was walking.
Well, then we went back. No, we went back, didn't we? So we go to the van, and then... we're going to take some vodka with us and a water bottle because I don't want to fucking pay their prices all night. Fine.
Yeah.
So me and you knew the water bottle with the sticker on was the vodka.
Yeah.
Kai.
Again, overstimulation.
There was a lot going on because as you go to leave the van, everyone knows what it's like when you've got kids. Like everyone's getting their fucking shoes on. We're rounding up the dogs. We're getting coats. Have you got passes? Have you got bingo dabbers? Oh, fucking hell. Like, it is a lot. And Kai, in the midst of all that, even though he'd had hours beforehand to do this, wants some water. And it's not your fault at all, but you just went, it's in the bag. But you didn't relay the message to him. You didn't say to him, don't take them on the sticker. So him innocently brought the water to him. He's undone it. Mum! Absolutely screamed. Yeah. It's burning, Mum! What is that? And I was like, I looked at you and went, Ben, do you not fucking tell him? And he literally necked straight vodka. Yeah. This is a kid that is 13, does not drink fizzy. Literally, the only other thing he'll drink is apple juice. Yeah, other than that, it's water, straight water. And I thought, vodka was a bit much. Oh my god,
we thought it was gonna be like piss.
No one likes neat vodka. It tastes like nail varnish remover.
But, in the future, I don't see Kai being someone we ever have to worry about with that. Maybe like the odd, I wouldn't say a pint, but
no offense, but we thought that about Ashley.
Yeah, it's true. But like,
we really thought that about
Ashley. We got problems. Like, we're gonna have to put an air tag on her, and like, it's gonna be a whole thing. Kai, we don't.
So then we get to the clubhouse after all this, and Kai's like absolutely ashamed that we've let him drink neat vodka. Like, he was not handling it. No. To be fair, he was probably pissed. Like, this is a kid. He had one sip of fucking cider and like projectile vomited because he doesn't do no fizzy. Yeah. So bless his heart. Anyway, so we get over there.
Any of my American viewers, like, drinking over here, like,
they're thinking he's 13. What the fuck are you doing?
Obviously not heavy drinking.
Like 13. Over here, people are having like an alcohol pop with their family.
Yeah, like over here, like when you're, I mean, even like I would say a little bit older than a toddler. Sometimes people will dip your dummy in like a cider or like a pint.
My dad did
and do it. Like it's, in a way, I almost think it's almost kind of better, but like. Yeah, it's very different from America.
There's arguments for and against. My thing is, that's why a lot of you, when you come over here at 18, don't know how to handle it. I think that's the thing is, because you've made it so unacceptable in your culture, society. Yeah. That's not right. But then you're willing to let that 18-year-old go deploy to fuck knows where, fire a gun and kill people or whatever, but they can't have a beer. Yeah. To me, that's just not right. Also, or they can hold a fucking gun.
Over in America, you get your license your driver's license at like 15 years old, but then you can't drink till 21. And then normally we start drinking under the age of like 18, 19.
Well, that's why there's a shit ton of DUIs.
Yeah, whereas over here, you start drinking at like 15,
so by the 13, time that 14, comes, you're kind of over it.
You don't get your license until 17, 18. And it's so hard to get your license that once you get it, you're so like, you don't want to ruin it. You don't know. Anyway, back to the
So we get down. Story. So we get down to the clubhouse, and we're sitting down, and we've already ordered like a round of drinks, and then
I'm playing Doris with Connor.
I was like, I'm gonna order a bottle of wine, guys, with the soft drinks, so we can keep that bottle of wine for like fucking the whole rest of the night, so it just doesn't look suspicious. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yep. And bear in mind, security guard was like fucking on us, man. But anyway, and so we ordered the 5 soft drinks. There was like 2 lemonades and 3 Diet Cokes, something like that. But they were in the old school Coca-Cola pint glasses. Yeah. Like, I was saying this the other day, and the waitress at the Italian come out with one and went, "Do you mean this one?" And I was like, "No, they're bigger than that one. They're like the old school, big, thick ones."
Really like,
yeah. Like and this poor waitress, bless her heart, she comes over and she just made it to our table, and I don't really know what the fuck happened, but it was like she went, whoosh, and it was like a fucking tsunami. Yeah. And Jack had the baby, he was like, ah! And his trainers, his coat, everything was ruined. How me and Jules didn't end up getting soaked as well was beyond me, but I was a bit wet on my trousers, but other than that, but it was everywhere. The girl looked like she was about to burst into tears. What really got my back up was she said, I told my manager the tray was too heavy, and she said, just take it. You've got to get used to carrying a full tray. But my thing is, well, no, because she didn't have the wine glasses on there anyway, so she had to come back again with the wine glasses. If your member of staff is telling you it's too heavy, listen to them. They're saying it for a reason. Yep. So then she's knocked on them, and the manager's coming, and she's like, right, I'll replace what you've got. And then I said, quick on my feet, well, what about the drinks we were drinking still before that fell over? And she was like, well, did you order them on the app? I went, no, I went to the bar. And she's like, what was it? So I thought, fuck it. So we got another 3 round of drinks anyway.
Nice.
Was it worth the drenching? Not really. But what really made me laugh was that the kids ran over to us. I said, Rain, go tell your dad and Adam that there's been a teller. And she came over and she was like, what did she say to you?
She just said, oh, there's been a little spill. So I went, all right then. Like, don't know, you okay?
And Adam's like, oh, Jack's probably knocked his wine over or something.
That's what we thought. It was like, all right.
And then when Adam come over and...
Yeah, we came over. It was freaking flooded. Yeah, so we were like, shit. But we like very slowly made our way over.
See, saw us all with these fucking blue towel everywhere, mopping.
A lot. Yeah.
And this guy from his other table came over and went, are you all right? Because that was a lot of drink. And we were like, yeah, we're fine. That kind of set the tone, and it always happens on the Friday. Like, we tried so hard this time not to let there be any, like, because usually it's we haven't eaten and everyone's hungry and getting arsey, because it don't matter how prepared you are when you get to a caravan, it's fucking chaotic because you're trying to unload everything, you're trying to sort stuff out. The kids just want to do what they want to do, but you need a minute just to get everything in the fridge, in the freezer or whatever. Your car is rammed to absolute capacity, even though you're only there for a fucking weekend.
And now this time we added a puppy to it.
Yeah.
That was
it was a lot.
Thing. Yeah, it was a lot. It just,
But the kids do love it.
Yeah.
Also, it's kind of like what Rain's got a big obsession at the minute with fidgets.
Big time. I think every kid does.
Right. So we're walking around Great Yarmouth, and the shops there, God, they're shit.
Yeah, those are tat.
You're gonna find the randomness of shit in these shops, right? So walking around, and Rain all of a sudden decides she wants this banana.
It's a massive fucking banana.
It's
huge.
Yeah, it's a very questionable banana.
Yeah.
And so later on the Saturday, we're all laughing and joking and whatever, and Jay picked up, I'm just saying her name, Jules picks up the banana and does some questionable things.
She like proper like
to when Kai turns around, made direct eye contact with her as she was doing it. And it was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And it's just like, oh,
literally,
shit.
He didn't let her leave it down the whole time. Because Kai's at the age now where he's like proper, like, he knows stuff. But yeah, Kai's at the age now where you can't really get away with like codes anymore.
No.
Because he fits up with it.
Both our kids are fucking nosy. Like, they listen to shit.
Constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, eavesdropping.
It's really annoying.
It's just like, you just, like, I've always say it, like, if you don't know the whole conversation, or you clearly know it's not for you, just look the other way, listen the other way, don't get involved. But it's like the moment they know that, they're like, oh, what? No, there's a reason why we're not replying to you. There's a reason why we're not telling you. There's a reason why you're not involved in the conversation. See your fucking way out of it.
Yeah, exactly. And then by the time you get to, like, the Sunday of the trip, it sounds awful because there are kids, but I think you just spend too much time with them because they just start doing dick things. Like, do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And then it becomes a little bit, But what's lucky is we as adults got to the point where you went swimming, and by the time you come back, me and Jules were on a different wavelength to you, which I think was needed. It was great fun. And this can again sound really judgy. I'm so sorry, but I couldn't help it. You know, like when you see someone and they look like a film star or something, a TV show. You know what I mean, or something like that. Yeah. And I was holding it in for so long, but by this point, the wine had taken effect. So I was just like, and I sat there and I looked, and I whispered to Jules. I went, Jules. And she was like, yeah. I was like, I've just seen Dipshit Derek. Dipshit Derek is from Stranger Things. Yeah. And she looked up. She burst into laughter and went, oh my God, yes. So then when you lot come back, one by one, I don't remember how we said it to you. We were like,
gave the kids like a little like objective.
Yeah, we gave the kids, it's like a little scavenger hunt. Fuck, we're horrible. We're going to hell. But we gave the kids a little scavenger hunt. Was like, right, kids, one by one, go and have a look round. Yeah. There's a person who looks like from a very popular TV show. So we had a watch party. We went and watched the play. Yeah. Off they went. And all of them come back. They know exactly who we were talking about, got the giggles, apart from one. Yeah. And he goes off, looks, and he comes back and he goes, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. So then we literally said, Dipshit Derek. Yeah. So off he goes, grabs his dad, off he goes again. And literally, what you don't want them to do, he did.
A shit ton of people.
Dad, there he is, there's Dipshit Derek. And you're like, no,
literally,
no.
Like 10 yards if that away from him, like so close to him.
But the poor little boy, and then like every time he ran around, Kai's sitting next to me, and he kept nudging me, and he was just laughing. But it was only because the kid looked like, I'm not dipshit Derek. I'm delightful Derek.
He was wearing a matching like a football set, but it was a bit snug. And so it looked like something.
Was hungry.
It looked like something a dipshit Derek would wear, and so it just was like. And before he changed into that, though, he was wearing like a cardigan over it, or like a hoodie.
I mean, so when he kept running. Oh, do you know, I'm just not going to go there because it's really mean. I'll put
a picture of the blurred out sort of face.
Don't put his face in there.
Yeah, on the thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was. I wanted to go up to him and be like, "Has anyone ever told you like delightful?"
Do you know what? I don't think that's ever like a really bad. Yeah, don't say dipshit. No one wants to be called dipshit, Derek. But there's a lady that comes into work and. You know, like you got someone just nagging you, say it. And I thought, fuck it, I'm going to say it. And I went to her, has anyone ever told you look like Emily Blunt? And she was like, I remember she said, yeah. And I was like, because you do really look like Emily Blunt.
Yeah.
Bloody Billy stands there and goes, yeah, you do. She walks off and I looked at him and went, do you know who Emily Blunt is? And he went, no. And I was like, for fuck's sake. So I just knew, you know, when you just know. So I got the picture up and I was like, listen, and he went, she really does. And she's been in a couple more times now, and obviously I'm not going to say it again, but I'm telling you, she fucking looks like Emily Blunt. And I think, if I notice that, other people must say it.
I get it all the time where people just go to me like, you look like someone, like a famous celebrity.
They always really compare you to Adam Lambert.
Which isn't great. He's like super camp. But
yeah, but his dress sense is totally what you would wear.
I do really like...
You do look like Adam Lambert. Who else did? Not now, but when you were more fluffy.
Yeah, Jack Black all the time.
No, that's personality. You don't look like Jack Black. No. It was that singer. Was it Rag and Bone Man there? But it's when you had your beard.
Well, she's like, you're bearded and you're fat. Rag and Bone Man. Like, come on, Jesus. Like, that's what it is. It's like one of those, like, yeah, if you're fat and you
I don't get it anymore. I always used to get. I'll never get it. So I was at a bike rally with Toenail.
Okay.
Rocksoft weren't playing, but it was like another band that John was a part of. I can't remember what it was. Might have been Quono or something like that. I don't fucking know, but they did like loads of Status Quo songs and that.
Okay.
And they had Rhino, who is the bass guitarist from Status Quo.
Okay.
He was there. Knows John and them really well. And his son Freddie came and their friend. I don't know, like we had a proper camp there. It was mad. So and we were there and me and Tony had danced and whatever, and it was that time, you know, where you wore them shades. I'll send you a picture of this. They're like the Kanye West ones. They're
they're all like that. They're like barely see through them. Yeah.
Fucking ugly as, God, you look at things we used to wear and think, God, it's cringe, isn't it? I mean, to find this picture, I'll have to go into the fucking archives.
Just wearing them. It wasn't like a fancy dressing. It was just
we were just wearing them. Like, it's cool, you know. So we're at this bike festival, bike rally thing or whatever, and then this girl comes up and she's like, "I'm so sorry, but I've been thinking this all day." Back then, I was obviously blonde as well, not dark.
Yeah, you had a lot of hair colours over the years.
I have, and she was like, "I'm really sorry, I've got to ask you this because I've been saying it to my mum all day." And she went, you know, Rhino's here from Status Quo, so are you Peaches Geldof? And I was like,
Peaches.
Yeah. I was like, well, she's dead now, so that's really sad. But I was like,
I
was like, no. I was like, I'm really sorry.
Peaches.
Shut up. I was like, no, I'm really sorry. I hate to disappoint you, but I'm not. And then I was just sort of like, and then I had it a couple more times. And then it just disappeared.
You do, to be fair. Like, I've seen pictures of her. I didn't know who she was before you told me.
Yeah.
But when you told me.
Well, she's dead now, so that's really sad.
Yeah, but you do. Yeah. You do
I think it's the eyes.
Yeah, I think it is too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But, yeah, so that's the most famous person I've ever been compared to.
No. I get personality, Jack Black. And, yeah, looks-wise. I mean, Adam Lambert's cool. And I do like his style.
I mean, my auntie looks like fucking Uma Thurman.
Honestly,
I don't give a shit.
We've been stopped in airports so many times.
When we went to New York,
constantly,
it was mad. People thought we were at a bar with Uma Thurman.
We've been at airports with her, and people kind of like, is that Uma Thurman?
Yeah,
like but like Pulp Fiction and with her.
But I wish one day she would she's never dressed up as Kill Bill. What the fuck?
Just play up on it.
Just do it.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't take advantage.
She doesn't like the attention. She hates attention.
I would totally go for it.
I would too. She could have made a fucking killing from all that
honestly,
shit.
She could be a lookalike. Make loads of
Yeah, that's
money,
what I mean. But she's like, no, not for me. But yeah, so that what was all that before? Oh, Emily Blunt at work. Yeah. So, but that is the most famous person I've ever been compared to, and now bless her, she's dead. So
yeah, of course that
doesn't count anymore. But yeah, that bike rally was mental. That was absolutely mental. I remember Zach starting fire.
I didn't know you went to a bike rally.
Babe, there's so much stuff you don't know. I went to this this bike rally, and then Zach started a fire. Bearing in mind, Zach was only about 9, maybe
Not
8.
shocked.
Little pyro.
Yeah.
And he started his fire. This lady come over, started going fucking mad at him. Dawn caught wind of it. Well, that was the end of it. Dawn was like,
I saw her last night. She just started going, Ben, you've known me forever. What I like, and I'm like thinking, don't pull me into this.
No, it's because she's again, people can be like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's because she's going on holiday today, and the person who she's going with was worried because she didn't want to get smashed. Now, I have travelled with Dawn when she has been smashed, and I can confirm you do not want to travel on a flight with her when she's smashed, because so on the way to the airport, you have to do the transfers from the hotel to the airport. On the way home, I think it was the night everyone just went mad. I was only 13. Everyone was smashed. Didn't think John was going to make the flight because he was so fucking pissed.
Yeah.
And then we got on the bus, and Dawn literally threw up in her lap. On a bus full of other people.
Lovely.
Yeah, so
Lovely.
I'm sure everyone loved us.
But you're not great with flights either. You're not.
I was fine with them. I've never had an issue with them.
As long as I've known you,
that's
you've
what I mean.
Always
I
been
think
really
it's because it's since having children. Since having kids, there is a different fear attached.
Oh yeah, we didn't fly anywhere before.
No, because I lost the fucking passports, didn't I?
Well, someone did.
I'm just going to take blame for that because you put it on me anyway. I don't think it was me.
This is rare.
I don't think it was me, but because I always get accused of it, I'm just going to fucking roll with it. I don't think it was me. I got them out because I'm left to do everything. And I am left to do everything. Anyway, yeah, I have a real bad problem with flying now. But anyway,
whereas me, when we fly, I literally fall asleep constantly.
I hate flying with you.
I
hate flying with you.
The best example, this is us going from New York home.
Apart from fucking Dublin, she was sitting next to that fit Irish bird. You didn't fall asleep then.
Chat. But on the way back from New York City, right? The best thing, this is true story. This is exactly how it happened. From my perspective.
Oh, that was hell.
Before taking off, I fell asleep.
Yeah.
And then I literally had my head like this.
And what's annoying when you do that? You have your headphones on.
Finish story.
No, hang on, you have your headphones on, and the air hostess will go to me.
Annoying?
Will go to me, wake him up. And I'm like, wake him up. And then I wake you up, and you're like, what? And I'm thinking, fuck you, Ben.
Why wake me up? Leave me the fuck alone.
Because they've asked me to, because you've got your fucking headphones on.
I don't need this fucking safety brief. Anyway,
yeah, because we all know if we're going down, we're fucked. Yeah.
Anyway, like window here, and I'm sitting here. Stevie's next to me. I'm sleeping, and literally I wake up like that, and I look out the window, and we touch down. That's literally from New York City to Heathrow. That's my perspective. Your perspective.
It's awful.
I woke up like that, and I go.
I'm never flying Delta again. I don't give a shit.
Like, that was a nice flight. And Stevie was like, are you fucking kidding me? And you said that someone hit you in the head with a water bottle.
Yeah, because it was so turbulent.
They elbowed you several times.
Yep.
And just turbulence, everything.
I remember at one point, so my uncle was behind me. And like the little six together.
Like I looked through was asleep as well.
Yeah, I looked through. No, they got separated. She was behind him.
Oh yeah, but she was asleep
there's
as well.
like that little gap like that. And it's bad when the captain comes on and goes, right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm really sorry, but we've got a really rough patch coming up. Yeah. And we've been through to air traffic control, whatever the fuck it is. And it's too high for us to get over it, and it's too low for us to get under it. So unfortunately, we are going straight through. So I've asked the cabin crew to strap in, and I'm thinking, my anxiety is like through the fucking roof. All I want to be like is, give me some vodka, give me some wines, like, I don't like this. And I turn around and look through the cabin chair, and my uncle just goes like this. And I was like, oh my god, you were fast asleep.
Yeah, I literally.
That was the rockiest shit.
Yeah.
I hated every moment of it. No, I just No. So even now when we book Virgin, I'm always like to him. Yeah, I'm always like to him. We booked Virgin to go to fucking New York. I didn't want to fly home Delta. That was how it happened.
Yeah, it's kind of
so now I always go. No, I want Virgin there, Virgin back. Don't be putting me on no sister bullshit Delta flight.
Was that when we went Virgin?
And their cabin crew was snotty. They were older. They were just shitty. And I just thought, you know what? No.
Yeah. And see, when you're in the military, it's always Delta.
That's because they're fucking cheap.
Well, yeah, it's always Delta.
Cheap as shit.
Yeah. But on the way there, we did Virgin, and we've never done it since. But we did first class.
I got it on a very good deal.
Yeah, you just called constantly and you got it. Yeah. But for me, like for you guys, it was like you got to sit at a bar. It was lovely.
I loved it.
For me, I just thought I can lay down and go to sleep.
Yeah, but we did remember we had dinner at a table across each other.
So nice. We actually sat.
I'm thinking we're on a fucking plane. I'm not on a train, not on a bus.
Proper
we're
cutlery.
On an airplane, and they come through that trolley. Like, so they served you like a 3-course meal, which you kind of get anyway, but it's all compact on a tray.
Yeah, shit.
So you get this 3-course meal, and then after that,
you get like
they come round with a trolley with cheese and biscuits, some red wine and port on it. And then after that, like, right, we're really sorry, but we could really do with you eating something because we've got like sandwiches and like mini burgers and stuff like that. And I'm like, and you sit up at the bar. I sat at the bar for ages. I thought, I don't give a shit. I paid for this. I'm gonna sit on my stool at the bar. Yeah. And they kept filling us up, and they were so lovely. They put 2 bottles of champagne in my mum's handbag to wish her a happy 50th birthday.
Oh, that's lovely.
Just to let you know, Mum. I know it's 60th this year, but you ain't getting that. Like, you know,
that was
They
do. Are they still going to New York City? Or
I think so, but we've never done it again since. Obviously,
this year is one of those years where literally it's everyone's milestone birthdays. It's everyone's something. We have so much going on this year.
I know
it is insane. So unfortunately, we had to kind of go. Maybe that we can't.
Well, mainly because it's our 15-year anniversary.
Right.
1 second, El Padre's calling. Oh. Hello, El Padre.
You alright, mate? How you doing?
Yeah, you okay?
Yeah, you at home?
Yeah. You're just interrupting our podcast session, but thank you.
Oh, sorry. You have to invite me on one day.
We'll think about it.
Hey, how many viewers and followers have you got at the moment?
I don't know, Dad, because we're just recording the thing.
It's not a live thing.
I guarantee you'll get at least a third more.
Okay, El Padre, did you hear that? El Padre's going to come on the podcast.
A third more.
Nah, fuck me eating. Eating's cheating, innit?
Oh, God. But that's another classic British saying, eating's cheating.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah. She just... All right, mate, no worries. I'll see you. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, mate. Speak to you later.
Yeah, see you later,
Bye. Anyway.
This has been the most interrupted session.
Literally, since we first got together, your dad calling you cockblock. Like, remember when I said that to him?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The things you shouldn't say to father-in-laws.
When we first got together, like, I'll never forget, like, literally, I think it was our first night, like, when you came to my house. And, like, we were, like, heavy petting. And then a fucking phone rings.
There's too much detail here.
No, that's not too much. Heavy petting. And then all of a sudden, ring, ring, ring. And it was your fucking... Did you ask him that night? Was that, like, one of those things where you go, hey, we get to this time, give me a ring?
I swear on my kid's life.
He genuinely was just, like, calling you because he calls you, like, 6 o'clock in the morning. He's like, what you doing? Sleeping. Like, it's Sunday, and we're sleeping. What the fuck are you calling for?
I think he gets bored.
And he literally just like,
I think he gets bored.
We're just calling. See how you are.
No.
Thanks,
all you got is, it's your fucking dad.
Yeah. No, I did it with Nan. She was not happy. Yeah, your phone was broken. And so you told everyone, oh, you need to get a hold of me. Call Ben's phone. Fucking hell. My phone never has rung so much in my life. And it was rung. And we were watching a film, weren't we, or something. And we were really into it. Ring, ring, ring. And I'm thinking, I saw her answer it. And it was Nan. And so I didn't think. And I went, it's your fucking Nan. And honestly, still to this day, she goes, oh, it's your fucking Nan, is it?
She like, she was
went, not.
Did he just say that's your fucking Nan? And I looked at you and thought, unlucky sucker.
Yeah, Doug, you're grave.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
But yeah, one time we were talking about phone calls or something as a family. It was like me, you, Steve, Claire, Mom, and Dad. And we're all talking about, like, calling, and like sometimes when some people call and you think, fuck's sake, they're calling, and we're sitting there talking, and I go, oh yeah, cock block, and I say it to your dad, and luckily he's deaf as fuck, so he didn't hear it, but literally Steve and Claire's mouse went,
no, he went, what? And I went, nothing. And he let it go. And I literally looked at you and thought,
yeah, Steve and Claire
does
were
it ever
like...
come in your brain and think, I shouldn't fucking say that?
It does, but then it goes away very quickly.
I know. And I just think, oh, shit.
No, I say it, and then I go, but too late now. Just gotta roll with it.
You say a lot of things, like earlier. We have no friends. I thought, you fucking idiot. Why would you say that?
It sounded funny.
No, it doesn't. I think you get like a nervous twitch. I've got to say it, and you say it and think that didn't come across how I wanted to.
Perhaps, but YOLO, motherfucker.
Can tell the BuzzBalls hit you. To be fair, these are lethal. I love that.
Potent as fuck. My nose is so tingly. That's how I know when
I'm gonna get the guys one at work.
You know when you're like
we've been promising them a 4 Loko, but we haven't seen them.
You know when you're feeling a bit pissed, and you know because your nose goes all like tingly and numb.
We're going out to eat. Do you not want to go?
No, I do. I'm excited about it. Even more excited about it now. But anyway, and then also, we had Easter weekend. Easter weekend in your family is always...
party time.
Mental. I will say, so this is probably the first Easter where not, as far as my understanding, no drama happened. No. It was pretty drama-free, but it was a massive piss-up. I heard it was actually
one of my favorite Easters.
Highlights. I sang Tenacious D tribute like a motherfucking G. And a song of Bohemian Rhapsody. Yeah. But you know when you're doing
just a poor boy.
Yeah, you know when you're doing karaoke and you know the words in your head, but you're reading it and it fucks you up. If you just close your eyes and sing it, you're fine. But it's when you're reading it and it just doesn't. You all of a sudden you go, your brain goes, and it just doesn't.
No, I think that's just you.
Oh, maybe it is. I don't know. And then I heard the worst rendition of Country Roads I've ever heard. I'm so sorry, L. But that was dreadful.
But bear in mind, they were smashed.
Yeah, fair enough. But that is the worst rendition of Country Roads I've ever heard in my life. And I hear it all the freaking time. I'm only going to let you say
that because you're from West Virginia.
Yeah, and that's the thing, too, is Country Roads, so grew up in West Virginia.
Yeah.
I do not remember ever hearing that song. Like, growing up in West Virginia.
Sorry.
Growing up in West Virginia, I honestly don't remember ever hearing that song. When I moved to Texas, I think I remember it once as like a jingle. Like, it was like a visit West Virginia, the wild and wonderful, like an advert. And it had that song in the background. So I thought, oh, that's a catchy jingle for the advert. And I just thought that was it. I didn't realize it's like a massive song.
Do you think I like West Virginia?
No.
It's too outdoorsy shit.
It's outdoorsy and run down. Really.
Yeah,
Texas, I think you would love.
I really want to go to Texas. I've been thinking about this a lot lately. Yeah. I really, 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 really want to explore a lot of Texas.
Yeah. Texas is
like
great.
Austin, Arizona,
that's a
Dallas.
State.
Shit.
That's a different state.
Oh shit! I thought what?
That is the funniest thing about.
I thought it was Texas.
No, Arizona's a state of its own. Arizona Falcons. No, not Falcons. Arizona Cardinals. There we go.
That's fucking Atlanta.
Yeah,
oh my god.
You know where Atlanta is?
Atlantis.
No, that's the underwater.
Antarctica.
That's not it. Where's Atlanta?
Don't have a clue. Is it near Georgia?
It's in Georgia.
So fuck you.
Atlanta,
I did better than what you just thought.
Atlantis.
I was joking. That's what it reminds me of. What's that Disney film? That's what it reminds me of.
Atlantis.
But okay, and the Lost City or some shit.
It's a great film.
Anyway,
she is.
That
cartoon character has a fat ass. The girl in Atlantis.
You know what? You can't ever make your mind up. 1 minute your boobs, 1 minute
your
bum.
I'm boobs all the way.
I can't be arsed.
But when I see a fat ass,
I gotta appreciate that shit. Don't fucking smack my ass.
I'll smack your ass all day long.
Oh, what about that poor girl
Boodlicious.
on the video I showed you, the racing thing with the boobs?
Oh my god. Yeah. So when you go horse racing, they do these things where it's like because people dress up and go bougie and do all kinds of stuff. And they often like.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't ever want to be on that.
They spotlight.
I don't want to. If they right, so we're going to Chester in a couple of weeks.
And I have a fire.
If they catch your suit, I love you, but I'm gonna let. If they do, I don't want to be on it. I really don't.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'd rather you just do it on your own.
I'm ready for a spotlight, baby. My suit is so nice.
It is. It's fire. It really is. No, I'll tell you, it is fire.
I can't wait for it.
But this poor girl, and what annoyed me more was it was a girl that went up to her. It was a fucking woman presenter that went up to her.
I don't mean to sound crash.
And I'm not being funny. You know as well. Oh, basically her nipple must have been.
It was hanging like a
It was reaching out.
That's what it was like. You know when you're watching a video and you're just like waiting for like the outer nipple to like. Honestly,
it was popping out to say hello.
Honestly, like it was literally just like full on. Poor girl. She must have done that.
Oh, you look amazing today, and I'm thinking, you lying bitch.
You horrible bitch.
Yeah, you
because she knows that's going to react.
And she didn't show her face.
That's what it
she
is.
was
She knows that it's going to be
bump the
not
views.
rage bait.
And this is what annoyed. No. But what did annoy me? It was exactly what I expected because men are fucking filth.
Yeah.
And the comments from them, I was like, ugh.
And then the women are probably not very nice.
No, they weren't.
Well.
They were horrible.
Yeah. The men are being pervy, and the women.
You know what?
Are
I'm sick of women doing this. Like, so we were somewhere recently local, and I know what I fucking heard. I know what I heard.
was not around.
No, you weren't around.
This happened.
I know what I heard. And it was someone digging me out, which
someone that you've never really got along with anyway.
I couldn't give two fucks, to be honest with you. What annoys me is, come and say it to me or shut the fuck up.
Again, it's women being horrible.
Yeah, bastards, bitches. Yeah. And my argument is with it, only shit, come and say it or fuck the fuck off. Yeah. But you know why they won't say it? Because I don't know. Because I really want to teach the kids, like, violence is not the answer. I know. Even though I'm always like, kids, if you ever get picked on, just smack them straight in the mouth. Yeah.
We've had so many conversations with the kids. Me, it's like, yes, you need to.
I've done that with bullies. It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
You're like, fucking nothing. Like, absolutely take them out.
I stand by it all day long.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care. But I just thought, this isn't the time and place because of what it's for.
I'm not a very confrontational person.
I'm not either. But this is what really annoys me.
But
I don't feel like I am.
No,
I feel like I actually back away from loads of stuff. But if it comes in my face, no.
Yeah, I don't know if I was there and heard that. I don't know what my reaction.
You probably would have said something.
That's horrible. Yeah. That's awful. And it's just.
And they always, whenever they go for me, it's to do with weight. Yeah. And I'm so bored of it. Find a new fucking line.
I wish people knew like how much you work your ass off. Like, I promise you, your workouts are more intense and more everything than most people I know.
Yeah, but I don't care. My whole point is, again, it's girl on girl shit.
Yeah.
And I'm so like, I do feel older now. I remember ages ago, I was like, I still feel like I'm 24. No, I don't.
I had a kid in today that was 18 years old.
Oh, fuck, he looked young. He looked barely young. 16.
And honestly, some of the things he was talking about, because you know when you talk about things, you go, oh yeah, like, and I said the date, because you asked me when I arrived here, and I said 2008, and he was like, I was 1 in 2008.
God, we're old.
Yeah. And I was like,
this is what I'm saying. So, you know, a minute ago when you were on about like Texas and stuff like that, what was one of the first things when we got together? What was one of the first things we said we wanted to do? We wanted to do all of America.
I think at this rate,
I'm getting really annoyed that we're not doing that.
I think at this rate, both of our kids, well, Kai definitely has so many food sensitivity problems and stuff like that. I think we go to America. I don't think it's going to be what we dream and hope for.
So, I mean, he'd be fine in America.
I think that's a thing for like when we go.
I know it's without the kids. I get it, but it does sometimes. I think.
Our
life is so short. I'd love to have enough balls to pull the kids out and say, stack this, whatever.
Because in this country, if you pull your kids out from school,
you get fined.
You can go to prison. That's like the worst case scenario.
We'd have to homeschool and then just disappear. Yeah. But I know everyone will go, you can't do that, it's wrong. With AI out there now, what the fuck are kids going to be doing? Come on.
Kids learn way more.
With other people. So do you know what a lot of people have said to me? They're shocked at. So I had to take Rain with me to work the other day, and Billy came out and went, she's really smart, and I was like, oh, do you think? He went, just how she like with conversation,
both of our kids
how
are very social,
right. So this is what I'm getting at. I get feedback all the time about how the kids are socially with other adults, everything, and it shocks people. That's because we've brought them up. They've basically been brought up how I've been brought up. I was always brought up with adults in grown-up situations. It was like a normal thing. And I do think kids need that. And they need that because they need to learn to have the confidence to be able to hold themselves in a conversation with adults, right? Yeah. So this is where it comes from with school. Oh, I have such a negative stance towards education.
It's hard now. Yeah. Like, you talk to most people.
It's a fucking waste of time.
Whatever jobs they're in, school has
it's all going to be computer impact. It's all going to be AI. It's all, and everyone's like, no, you should think for yourself. Yeah, you should. But when you're getting shit like this come up, like, imagine what it's going to be like in 30 years time.
I think school, if it won't completely change, it will be a hell of a lot different than what it is now. Sorry, random. You look really beautiful today, by the way. I'm sitting here and I'm not trying to be cheesy. I'm just sitting there when you're just talking.
BuzzBall. Does so many effects.
Beer goggles. Wait.
I knew you were gonna
Yeah,
do
about
that.
that. No, you're just sitting there. I just thought.
As I'm going, fuck this.
You look really sexy.
But yeah, no, it's just I don't want to turn this into a negative thing because obviously we want people to listen to this and laugh with us and whatever. But we talk so much shit, it's unreal.
Well, yeah, but that's the whole point of life. Don't take it too
But
seriously.
I do think our life is chaotic. Someone said to me, you should have a TV thing following you around.
My favorite compliment I got from this is that we work really well together.
Yeah.
And B, it's that we just don't care what people think. And I think that's
I really don't.
So many people have told me that
I'm getting better. I'm getting better at it, but you truly don't care, and I love that.
Yeah.
Because who cares? Like, God forbid, but if you died tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, a guy we talked to earlier said he had a cancer scare.
Oh, that was so sad.
He had a cancer scare, and afterwards he thought, "Fuck it." He
Life's short.
bought a motorbike and did all that, and it's like, honestly, but that's just how I don't think I've always.
Don't think people realise how fragile life is. Yeah. And by the time we do, it's too late.
I think that's my thing. I think when I was younger, I took life way too seriously. I think because of my dad.
Well, you were trying to be like this A-star achiever,
super like everything, and so like I didn't have a passport. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't live. And now looking back, I just think, man, why didn't I do that now?
Yeah,
and so now it's like
I agree, but we always say this: like, if we had changed anything, this wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, absolutely. Like,
so maybe it was supposed to be.
I talked about it again today, like the things that came. We've already talked about it in the podcast anyway, but the things that came together for us to get together, and I would never want to change that. No. But yeah, there is a lot of things.
This is so random, right? Going to tell you a thing, but thinking about like old times and that and whatever. Do you remember when we were in New York and that lady plastered some lotion over
so funny
over his face, yeah. And she's like random, and we're all joking, and we're all like, she's just made some fucking jizz all over your face.
Dried, it looked like dried cum on his face. So funny.
But do you know what now? So I brought something the other day, and it is like literally everywhere. Salmon sperm. People are injecting it. No, seriously, injecting it. In that, no, it's really good.
I thought you were just like putting it on your skin.
I'm not fucking injecting it, am I? I'm just rubbing it in. I'm not sitting there with a needle injecting it into myself.
People inject cum in
their
face.
Themselves. They go to like a what's it called? Practitioner that does that.
I mean, I can inject.
Yeah. That's not the same.
I'm sure.
Do you have salmon sperm? I don't think you do.
Protein, motherfucker.
But apparently,
like Gatsby's sperm. It's potent.
Don't be ridiculous,
well,
Ben.
No, it's not anymore. Shooting blanks.
Ben,
pow, pow, pow.
See again, too much information. But
brought to you by BuzzBalls.
But we're not going to be an advert for them ever. Fucking hell. But
take our product off your.
What did we watch the other day? Then down. Boom.
Oh,
boom, ba-doom,
In-Betweeners. Oh, so good.
Again, if you're an American watching this, take the time to watch the In-Betweeners movie.
You gotta watch the TV show and then the movie, but yeah, it's so funny. It's so good.
Jay is such a bullshitter.
Yeah, it's so good.
And
they did an American
version
of it, but it was awful. But yeah, it was.
We watched it and went, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah,
it just didn't work.
It was like, was it like bus stop turds or something like that? It was just like
that is so cringe.
Yeah, it really didn't work. Yeah, it was really bad.
But we unfortunately we'll talk more about that on the next episode. We've got to wrap this up because we're going
to Italian. I mean, not Italian. Because you know what? Because we go to Italian all the time.
We're
changing it up tonight.
I love the
fucking
Italian
remix.
We're gonna go to the Indian tonight. You know why? Because I fancy a sagaloo.
Oh, I love an Indian.
I fucking love a sagaloo.
Love an Indian. Which is weird, I don't remember ever hearing.
I don't know why we said it though. We act like we're really adventurous. We're not because we can't handle spice. But I love a sagaloo. What else do I like? Is it a mushroom curry or a mushroom bhaji? Mushroom bhaji.
I like an onion bhaji.
Love it.
But then like we're a bit simple. Everyone's gonna.
We're really boring. Yeah, chicken tikka masala.
Yeah, that's our curry that we have.
Or a korma. Is a korma really boring?
Oh, you know what's funny is so for the longest time I've always heard of like an Indian, and then like I would hear people go, "I'm going to a curry house."
Oh, I can't listen to this. This fucking tipped me.
So they're going, "I'm going to go to a curry house." So I always assumed that there were two separate things. I didn't realize. But yeah. So anyway, we go to Brick Lane.
We're in London,
which is like supposedly.
We're going to talk about the Danny Dye thing as well next time.
Oh no, we don't.
Yeah.
So we could add it on. We could come back.
Yeah. Okay.
So we get to Brick Lane, which supposedly is like the best curry houses, and that's how our friends said it to me. They didn't say the best Indians; they said the best curry houses.
It's the same fucking thing.
So I thought a curry house was different from an Indian. I thought there were two separate things. So I made a massive deal about I really want to go have a curry, and everyone's looking at me like I'm a bit weird. But I'm like, no, I've never had a curry before, so I really want to go for a curry. So we get to this place, we sit down and eat, open the menu. And it's the same fucking menu from an Indian. It's a fucking Indian. But I always thought a curry house was a different thing from. I've never heard of like an Indian, like a korma or a sagaloo. I mean, not sagaloo. Like a
chicken tikka
masala or jalfrezi or whatever. I've never heard of it called. I've always said that that's an Indian.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that's a curry. So like, yeah,
it's the same thing.
Yeah, I didn't realize it. So I sat down and felt like a right fucking idiot.
We're gonna pause.
Yeah, we're gonna pause and come back.
And we're gonna come back.
After our Indian.
No.
Okay.
Okay, we've been to the Indian.
We've been to the Indian.
And we stopped up.
Fucked up, bruh. No, I'm
No,
feeling
you're
very
not.
tipsy. But I'm alright.
Fuck off. Right, he acted like he's a goddamn celebrity in that place. To be fair,
I am a goddamn celebrity
to be
in that
fair,
place.
we walked in. So I was like, "Hello, Ben." Da, da, da. Yep. And then, as they're paying, they're about to leave. This person comes over and goes, "I'm really sorry, but I've just got to say this. Are you Ben?" And I thought, "Oh fuck me."
That's right. And on that note, BuzzBall motherfucker. This is a new flavor for me.
Mine. You need to. I tell you what, if you don't like that, I'm gonna swap. I kind of wish I'd have got something to eat. Do you want to try yours first?
Oh, I'm probably gonna want mine. Let's try it. The berry lemonade.
We'll swap. I can handle that.
All right, this one then.
That one is banging.
Cocoa. Bottles
Local.
up.
No, it's not local. It's BuzzBall. You're not chugging it, are you? What is wrong with you? You just had a fucking tikka masala, pila rice, sagaloo.
Be a colorful throw, baby.
Please don't do that. That's disgusting. And that will curdle because it's milk.
Anyway, that was a good meal too.
Right.
Enjoyed it.
That was lush. What I wanted to talk about. First of all, we were talking about the In-Betweeners movie.
Yeah.
Brilliant film.
Yeah, it's classic.
But what I was
Love
saying was, that actually is how it is. Like, you know when he goes in like, come on, darling, and it's my fucking job, you cretin.
Yeah.
I was like, that is how it is.
Honestly, yeah.
There's little turds that go on a holiday to Magaluf.
I still think Benidorm is the greatest place on earth.
Oh my god. Could you imagine, right? No, I just have to say
they should have shot that there.
Could you just imagine a bunch of Americans going to Benidorm?
Oh my god. Honestly, yeah. The best way to explain Benidorm, Spain.
There's actually many Americans out in Benidorm.
No. It's like if Amsterdam and Las Vegas had a baby, but Las Vegas had a little bit of like spice from like Skid Row or something like in there. Skid Row is like crack alley. There's like crackheads and homeless people and stuff. So Benidorm is like that. It's like if Las Vegas and Amsterdam were going steady, and then just one night stand, Skid Row came into Las Vegas.
All I can say about Benidorm is when you're in the strip in Benidorm,
you're in the strip
at 3 a.m.
Sticky Vicky,
and you got kids in a pushchair.
Oh man!
On the strip at 3 a.m.
Honestly, someone I went with,
and some poor guy is bent over,
yeah,
butt ass naked.
Yeah, she like pants them,
and this woman is smacking his ass with a whip
while this woman with a pushchair
is taking pictures.
She's filming it,
yeah,
with her two kids next to her.
You gotta be thinking,
that's classic.
I'm sorry.
Stay
no.
classy,
What was it you said when I said to you about Benidorm? Describe it. What did you say? There was tits, fanny, dick,
drugs.
No,
we were forever looking for Charlie. Everyone was forever wanting to know where Charlie was.
I hate that. You want Charlie? Fuck off.
Yeah, everywhere you go. Benidorm's. It's just such a random.
So I loved
place.
it.
You've been twice.
I've been more than that. I've been 3 times.
You're kind of done with it.
I am, because
I would like to go again.
The first 2 times I went, it was like the first time I went was brilliant. Went for a birthday, fantastic. Second time I went, I might have been 4 times. No, because the first time I went for a birthday. Second time I went
Benidorm for a Hindu.
No, it wasn't the Hindu. I think we went on a girls' trip.
Oh no.
Third time, Hindu.
Yeah.
That was I think that was the bestest time. The bestest time.
Well,
that
it's so
Hindu
random. Like we were in an adults only hotel and pool, but they didn't like monitor the pool.
So that was not a.
That's not on my list.
No, that's not a kids only thing, because when we went, so after the Hindu, when we went, we stayed there at the marina, which to me was trying to be a cheaper version of like an Ibiza hotel, but it just weren't pulling it off. And this little boy grabbed one of the girls that we were with. She was in the pool, and this little boy was swimming underwater, and he grabbed her tit. He's about 10.
What a legend!
And he did it on fucking purpose. And she was like, "Oh, you little shit!" And I was like, "Okay, this is not it." Do you know what I mean?
That's so funny. But no, when we were there was like a Hindu playing like pin the ring on the dildo, and they had like 3 different sized dildos like stuck on the side of the pool, and they were throwing rings on it, and all these little kids were like, "I want to play! I want to play!" And it was like, "What the hell is this place?"
It's not the place for children, right? But my thing is about it. I was just a little bit like, I don't. So the last time I went, it was really aggy, and it made me feel a bit ill. But we were walking down the strip, and a bouncer threw someone, hit him, and I heard his head hit the concrete. Oh. And I just went. And then we were sitting outside Morgan's Tavern having a drink, and out of nowhere, someone threw. They were like glassing each other, and we all had to quickly move out the way because it was nothing to do with us, but it was behind us. And I just thought, this isn't the vibe.
No, that's every
like,
time.
When people get
and
aggy,
you got really sick
fucking get sick.
Yeah.
Get sick. I thought I was going to die.
Yeah, you were very sick. But
no
I think
more.
Anytime you mix alcohol with people, it's
I actually got food poisoning from KFC out in Bendon. Yeah. Why the fuck I ate KFC? Do you know what? We never actually found anywhere to go and have a fucking meal. There's nowhere to go out there and have a nice sit-down meal.
We made a point to have a meal. We had a steak dinner while we were there. Like,
you ate dog, but okay.
It was dog steak. It was nice.
It's just not. It's just not for me. And then obviously I've been to Ibiza. I fucking love Ibiza.
Yeah, I haven't been there yet. Yeah.
We're gonna go.
Yeah.
I've already decided.
Oh, have you?
I really have.
Heard it here first.
And I'm gonna take you. Probably go next year. I'm gonna take you to Ocean Beach because I don't care what anyone says. That place.
I mean, if we don't go soon, I'm getting too old to go.
Nah, you ain't.
Like
There's all ages. Oh. You just go and have a fun time. It's fucking brilliant. I was really like, because I am a bigger girl, and I thought, oh my god, and it's nothing to do with that because I believe in like body positivity and all this shit, whatever. Yeah. I didn't give a shit. Good. I did not give one. It was great. Good. We stayed there the whole day, whole evening. The only thing that got me about it was walking out. They searched my bag and took my glasses away.
What glasses?
Well, I tried to nick Ocean Beach glasses. I managed a white one.
Oh,
actually, I didn't manage a white one. My mum gave it to me.
Well,
I managed no orange ones, and I'm sure you can probably get them off fucking Etsy. Actually, I've got a cricket machine. I could probably fucking make it myself, but that's not the same.
Yeah.
You know, like little memorabilia from places.
Fair, fair.
But loved it. Yeah. Ibiza's a vibe. It's great. But anyway, sorry. The Danny Dyer Caravan.
Yes. I think it's like Danny Dyer's Caravan. Great Caravan something.
If you haven't watched it,
that show.
Watch it.
I mean, Danny Dyer already is just.
It's just how he deals with
so
things.
Funny about
like,
things.
Okay, yeah, all right, fucking hell, got ya, and you're like, oh shit, and how he talks to people like they're really pissed off with me. I didn't show up. I'm fucking getting it here.
Shit himself about bingo. Which I
the bingo calling. The bingo calling was the best.
Yeah. Meal for two, $69.
Now, what do you say? What do you say about the
11?
No, that one was right. No, it's legs. It's legs 11.
Oh, yeah.
But what was the 31 that he said? And they were like, "You don't say it like that."
Yeah, I don't remember what it was, but my favorite line from that is, "Oh, Dad, what's in your mustache?" Well, your mum. Fucking classic.
He said it to his daughter.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad they have that relationship, but holy
so
shit,
funny.
It was really good, and obviously him being like really West Ham through and through. Yeah. And then that kid came up from
Forever
the car.
blowing bubbles.
You need to elaborate on that.
I don't know it. Just for some reason.
What do you think about it?
It's just the most. You go to a West Ham football game, and literally, it's a bunch of men trying to act like really hard, really fucking manly.
Yeah.
And they're all like fucking. And then all of a sudden, every time they score a goal, when the game starts, everything bubbles fucking everywhere. Yeah. I mean, millions of bubbles floating over this, and a bunch of men going forever blowing bubbles. It is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, it is just like, it's hilarious.
Yeah, but
you can't laugh because you don't want to get punched. You're thinking, like, what the fuck am I witnessing right now? A bunch of grown men singing about bubbles.
It's funny is you're a Yank put in the middle of West Ham.
Yeah. Well, it was a bit weird to me when I found out.
Do you know any of the players?
No.
Name me one West Ham player.
Oh, Jared Bowen. But
Bowen's on fire, and he's shagging Danny Dyer.
Oh,
Bowen,
yeah.
you do know it. And the
Yeah.
other day, Danny Dyer, as in male Danny Dyer,
yeah, I did see
was
that.
fucking
Yeah, I
singing
did see
it.
that. Yeah. But what was funny, what got me though
Yeah.
about football games over here is how like we were walking, and then someone went, "Oh, well, yeah, that's." And I went, "What the fuck's going on over there?" And they're like, "Oh, that's the visitor bit. That's the like visitors bit." What do you mean? Like over here, visitors have their own entrance.
Oh yeah, 100%.
They have their own concessions, their
Big
own
time.
toilets, their own area.
Yep.
That is mental to me. That fucking grown men watching sports can't just get along and coexist.
I do agree.
But it's only football.
It goes deeper than
Rugby, it's different. Rugby's all right.
Yeah.
Like everything's all right. But for some reason, it is mad. They literally, when you go to a football game, the visitor bit, they waste so many seats because they have like the visitor bit. There's a whole bit of seats on each side of them, completely empty.
They have to.
All the way up.
Mm.
And then shit tons of security guards all the way up on both sides. Like fucking hundreds of them.
Yeah, but do you know why? Do you know why they do that though?
No. Is that the Liverpool thing? Is that why?
No.
Is there like a big fight break out of Liverpool?
No. It's literally because they do fight. Like it's not a joke,
No,
especially when it's a derby.
Also, I saw the West Ham thing when the AZ people came out.
So my thing is with it, I completely agree with you. However, do you not think football is one of like the first actual sports, which is why it's
not
so
the first
deep?
Sport, but it's been going on for a long time. It's not the first sport. There's like loads of first sports before that, but
Yeah, probably ones that no one fucking plays now.
Yeah, fair enough. But no, it's not
I'm just saying it goes a lot deeper than that.
Yeah, but fucking
I
pull
do
yourself
agree.
together.
I mean,
and
yeah, I
just
agree.
go
It's a
watch
game.
a game.
To have a fight with someone over it, it's really
I've
dumb.
seen videos
the only
where you
reason
have
I could see maybe a fight kicking off is if it's your country team.
Maybe. The only thing gets
England
me,
fans are doing that because we're fucking
I've
shit.
literally seen videos where a kid is sitting like near like maybe he's in the visitor bit and he's sitting like again whole bench of seating between him and the next people and he's sitting there going fuck off and like a freaking 9-year-old doing it and the guy on the other opposing like side is going mental at this kid. Like literally, if there was no one in between, you think he's gonna punch him. Yeah, and you're saying, "Fucking grow up,
chill out."
Like
how how someone goes to, like the NFL games and stuff.
Yeah, everyone commingling, like
any jersey.
Yeah,
Love
doesn't
it.
matter.
But is it actually like that in America?
Yeah, it is. Honestly,
you haven't been to one for a long time.
No, it is like that. It is.
Is it?
The worst you'll get, like I know it, like you go to Eagles games. Eagles talk a lot of shit and stuff like that, but that's all you get, and everyone just goes, "Oh yeah, your team sucks. No, your team sucks." And I mean, Americans aren't the best at chants and stuff, so what's
the chant?
USA. The funniest one was last night. All the kids, what were they saying? Ref, you're blind, or you're deaf, you're blind. The ref's gotta go, or something like that. And I'm just, and all the kids were saying.
And you know what? It's fucking like 8-year-olds that made that chant up.
Feral, like
we're all brought up the same way, Ben.
So funny. Yeah, the World Cup, I don't know how we're going to handle it because all we got is USA and fucking defense.
I kind of think what's going on right now is put people off wanting to go.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But what are you going to do?
You know what? The people that work at the Caravan Park on the Danny Dyer show, they're miserable as fuck.
Yeah, they were fucking miserable.
Do you think that was put on or do you think they are miserable as fuck?
You would like
if I owned a van there, I'd be like, fuck you.
Yeah, they were just absolutely miserable. Like, you got a fucking celebrity. We've seen it with so many celebrities. Jeremy Clarkson, we've seen it with so many. They come in and they put
Clarkson's Farm.
Yeah, that shows. Brilliant.
So, Jazz, who does my nails and lashes and that, she went there last weekend to the Cotswold. I'm desperate to go to the Cotswold. I'd really like to go around like November, early December time.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Cozy. Go into all them pubs down there that are all decorated for Christmas. I'd love that.
That would be nice.
She went to the shop. She did say it was very small, and waited over 45 minutes to get in.
Wow.
She did love it. She absolutely loved it, but it was rammed. And I'm like, after all this time, it's still fucking rammed.
That is mad.
But his show...
it's funny with that show. Like, every time...
love his show.
Every time, like, a weather thing is happening, I always think to myself, what is it going to be like when we finally see this in the show?
It was like, so when we drive past something and we're like, that's farming,
That's farming, yeah.
Like
I now know
more respect
what that
for
thing
it.
in the front of a tractor is.
Yeah.
It's a counterweight. So it
the
doesn't
load. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. But
That's
now I'm like, how much more respect do you have for them?
Oh, 100%.
Because you're more knowledgeable about it.
And that's the thing, too, is like, these, like with Danny Dyer and all this stuff, like I don't get them being like the council and Jeremy Clarkson. That they should be working with these celebrities who are trying. They're making a show. They're making entertainment.
Cancel dicks.
But they are.
Don't they oppose anything? Same again with the Caravan thing that Danny Dyer's doing. They opposed the fucking park.
A playground. Yeah.
A park for children.
Yeah.
Opposed Jeremy Clarkson's shop.
Yeah.
Fuck off, man.
Yeah, just are you kidding me?
But who allowed? This is what I don't like. In America, that shit.
No, in America, you want to build something, you fucking build.
Right, so that's because your land is your land. That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
That shit. Here you go. Here's the difference between America and the UK. Whatever. That shit doesn't fly because you lot wouldn't allow it.
Yeah, no.
Over here, we all moan about it. But we never follow through.
Literally in America, if you randomly wake up one morning and decide you want to knock down your house and start building a new one, you can.
I know, like if you want to build a shed in the back garden, you can build a small shed. But if it's this size and this size, nope, you better put planning through. But it's my back garden. Don't matter, you better put planning through. And people go, no, because then people could do whatever they want and put
but then
this
the crazy
stuff
thing is
thinking,
too,
but if it's their plot of land, who fucking cares?
Part of planning permission, this is crazy to me, part of planning permission is that you then have to post like to all your neighbors and to a lot of the surrounding area around where you're
give them notice like 6 weeks.
Putting putting a piece of paper up that says what you want to do, everything. So now everyone just knows about your business.
Yeah.
Like it's
and
ridiculous.
Also then they have the right to object it.
So if like dickhead up the road from us who complains about everything, if she wanted to complain and stop it, she could.
Yeah.
And that is crazy.
You know,
he's not saying
but you know what? There's a little quote that I always used to go by, and it was a Robert Downey Jr. quote, and it was like, "Listen, smile, agree, and then do whatever the fuck you're gonna do anyway." Yeah. And literally, I think I do that 90% of the time. Yeah, also, I'll come back to you and go, "What a fucking load of shit," but I can't be arsed anymore. The old me would have gone, but now I'm like,
yeah. It is weird though, people quoting us. That does get me every time. I'm like,
well, who quoted you?
Well, just people when they quote like what we say on here, because I think I said it earlier.
Yeah, someone said it last night. Yeah. What the hell did they
say? It was the fireball. It was someone I know, and I was like,
I knew immediately. You took.
I hate you. Went, do you want a fireball? And I was like, oh, fucking hate fireball. But I was just saying it as like a comment, not realizing that he knew because he's listened to the podcast.
Because you hate Fireball.
And so I went, oh, I absolutely hate Fireball. Oh, that's awful. And he went, yeah.
I knew that immediately.
Yeah,
when you said it, I thought, are you okay?
Yeah.
He means the shot that you had of Fireball.
Yeah, I was like, oh, yeah, you would know because of our podcast. But I just forget that.
Hello.
I forget that people listen.
Hi, my name's Ben.
Yeah. I just forget that people actually listen.
And I like to party.
No, I like to party. But yeah, I just forget that people actually listen to us. And not only listen, but listen, you know what I mean? Like not, you know what I mean? It's not just like in the background. But you know what I mean? Like you listen to songs sometimes, but until you listen to like the
so when they're listening, what do you think they're doing?
Well, from the other day, someone told me over and over again that they listen to it by themselves when they're driving.
My brother listens to it when he's by himself driving.
Your brother listens to this.
Mm-hmm.
Chris is a wanker. I didn't know that.
Actually, there's people that listen to it that I was like a couple of girls told me they listen to it in the shop. Yeah, they have it on in the shop when they're working. And I was like, oh god, you do realise that
penis.
Yeah, it's not. That's the other thing. I'm like, oh my god. Then I think I don't need. It says explicit. It says explicit on the fucking form.
Again, we get people telling us that their kids listen to it, which is just mad. I mean, it could be. This could be a lot worse than what it is. So I would say this is like.
I do hold you back because
there's some things I would love to
you're
talk
like
about.
An open book. It's just unnecessary, really. No one wants to
know.
No,
I just find things
your kinky little weird things, Ben, because it's freaky.
No, I just find it very relatable. There's a lot of things that happen in our life that I think is relatable by people. Like I've had so many people tell us about the vasectomy thing.
Yeah.
I've had so many guys go, "Oh man, completely." And the zombie cock. I've had that
the
to me all the time. Yeah. So in your face. And with that, fucking episode 7. Stick it up your episode 7 ass. I just gotta edit it and post it, but by the time people hear me say "stick up your episode 7 ass," I've done it.
You can wrap that up.
Yeah,
that is episode 7
of 2 accents,
1 marriage,
0 filter.
Cheers. We like to drink with Ben, because Ben is our mate, and when we drink with Ben, he does it 98. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hey!